Welcome to our channel, Health Haven. In this video, we're going to share a shocking medical story about a man who had something living inside his brain for several months without knowing it. We'll explore the symptoms, diagnosis, treatment and what happened in this rare parasitic infection and share some tips to help prevent it. So, if you're ready, let's dive in, but before, kindly support us with your like and subscribe to our channel. In a quiet town, a man named John had been experiencing severe headaches and seizures, confusion, memory problems, and difficulty with concentration. Also suffer from blurred vision, muscle weakness, changes in mood, personality, and behavior for several months. These symptoms were so intense that they were interfering with his daily life, and he had even lost his job because of them. John had been to several doctors, but none of them could figure out what was causing his symptoms. One day, John went to a specialist who ordered an MRI scan of his brain. To everyone's surprise, the scan revealed a mysterious cyst-like structure in his brain. The specialist suspected that it might be a tapeworm larva, but he needed more evidence to confirm his suspicions. After conducting more tests, including a blood test and a CT scan, the specialist confirmed that John had neurocysticercosis, a rare parasitic infection caused by the larvae of the tapeworm Taenia solium. The tapeworm had made its way into John's brain, where it had been growing and causing damage for several months. The specialist immediately started John on a course of anti-parasitic drugs, including albendazole and praziquantel. John also underwent surgery to remove the cyst. After several weeks of treatment, John's symptoms began to improve. His headaches became less severe, and he had fewer seizures. With time and proper treatment, John made a full recovery, and he was finally able to return to work and resume his normal life. The strange case of John's mysterious brain cyst turned out to be a rare parasitic infection caused by a tapeworm larva. Thanks to the determination of his specialist and the right diagnosis and treatment, John was able to overcome this mysterious medical condition and regain his health. So what are some risk factors for developing neurocysticercosis? Living in or traveling to areas where the tapeworm is prevalent. The tapeworm that causes neurocysticercosis is more common in developing countries with poor sanitation and hygiene practices. Poor sanitation and hygiene practices. Ingesting tapeworm eggs is the primary mode of transmission, and poor sanitation and hygiene practices, such as not washing hands properly after using the restroom, can contribute to the spread of the infection. Eating raw or undercooked pork. Pork can be a source of tapeworm infection, and eating raw or undercooked pork can increase the risk of infection. Exposure to infected individuals. Neurocysticercosis is not contagious, but exposure to infected individuals, such as through contact with their feces, can increase the risk of infection. A weakened immune system. People with weakened immune systems, such as those with HIV, AIDS or those undergoing chemotherapy, are at greater risk of developing neurocysticercosis. It's important to note that not everyone who is exposed to the tapeworm will develop neurocysticercosis. However, taking steps to reduce exposure to the tapeworm, such as practicing good sanitation and hygiene practices and properly cooking meat, can help lower the risk of infection. What are some other ways to reduce exposure to the tapeworm besides good sanitation and hygiene practices? Properly cook meat. Cooking meat at high temperatures can kill tapeworm larvae that may be present. Pork should be cooked to an internal temperature of 145 degrees Fahrenheit, 63 degrees Celsius, to ensure that any tapeworm larvae are killed. Freeze meat. Freezing meat at a temperature of -4 degrees Fahrenheit, -20 degrees Celsius, for at least 24 hours can also kill tapeworm larvae. Wash fruits and vegetables. Fruits and vegetables should be washed thoroughly before eating to remove any dirt or contaminants that may be present. Avoid drinking untreated water. Tapeworm eggs can be present in untreated water, so it's important to drink only treated water or water that has been boiled or filtered. Avoid contact with infected individuals. If you know someone who has neurocysticercosis, it's important to avoid contact with their feces and practice good hygiene practices to prevent exposure to tapeworm eggs. By taking these steps, you can help reduce your risk of exposure to the tapeworm that causes neurocysticercosis. That's it for today's video. We hope you found it informative and eye-opening. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up and share it with your friends and family. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more fascinating stories and informative videos like this one. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.